This is Jamey from Still Games, and today I'm going to be talking about my favorite mechanism in Juicy Fruits. A game with a name that kind of threw me off what the hell the weight of the game, but it's actually somewhat accurate. It's a fairly light game, but it is a nice Gateway Plus level game, I think, with some interesting mechanisms. With my favorite being this sliding mechanism that is taken kind of from some mobile games, but I think they use it in a really clever way. So every player has their own little island here, and at the beginning of the game, you're going to set up boats on these 3 spaces of each side. So 3 spaces on the, or 12 spaces on the board, on your board, will be covered by boats at the beginning of the game. And then on these water spaces, you are going to put fruit tokens, little tiles that have fruit on them. And one of the core things that you're doing in the game is taking one of these little fruit tokens and sliding it as far as you can go in one orthogonal direction. After you do, for every space that you move past or move onto or past, you gain a fruit. So for example, at the beginning of the game, if I have a banana token here, banana tile, and I move it here, I moved it 1 space, essentially you're crossing over 1 line. Cross over 1 line, I would gain 1 banana token. And then I could use that banana token for a few different things. I won't go into all of them, but I will touch upon one of them soon. And so later in the game, as you manipulate, so even after that, on my first time I turn around and do that, I only get 1 banana. But then I've opened up this space, and this space is already open for whatever fruit token was here. I can slide it this way and get 2 of that fruit. So you have this nice little slide puzzle that just requires you to be creative and maybe plan ahead a little bit, or just open up interesting spaces so you can get lots of tokens in a row. And one of the things that you can do with them is fill orders on the ships that surround this island. If I have enough bananas, maybe enough apples or fruits to fill an order printed on one of these ships, I get to remove that ship, gain some points, and in that way, I've opened up another space on my board. So whereas I start out with a 3x3 grid, by the end of the game, I could have a lot of this island cleared off. I could be moving tiles way off from here all the way over there to get a bunch of that whatever's on that tile at that time. That can be really satisfying. And over the course of the game, you can actually get better tiles. You can obtain tiles that give you multiples of fruits or different types of fruits. Or you have a choice between multiple fruits on the single tile when you move it, things like that. But this core sliding mechanism, I think, is really, really satisfying. I think this could be applied to an even heavier Euro game if that game demanded it. But I think it fits really well in this weight of game for Juicy Fruits. That's my favorite mechanism in the game. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you can think of another game that uses a sliding mechanism like this in the tabletop space, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks.